Hi, my name's Matt. Today we're going to be loosening off your lower back. The aim of the game is to release all the surrounding muscles, not just directly your lower back. What we want to do is make sure we get movement in the entire area to help your lower back get a little bit more movement. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a really simple standing quad stretch. You can lean up against a wall, just so long as you make sure that your knee is in line with your other knee. If your knee is forward like this, not going to do too much. Crank it back. Shake it out, we'll move to the same on the other side. So we're going to do some gentle peel downs. We'll go for 5 of these. So just roll it down very gently, just as far as you can manage. And slowly back up. Next up, we're going to bring it down to the knee. And we're just going to drive your hips forwards and focus on your hip flexors at the top here. You can pulse lightly in and out of these ones for about 30 seconds. We'll see the other side. Next up, soles of your feet together. Get your knees as wide as you can. You're going to hold onto your toes, take a big deep breath in, and you're going to try and aim to get your head as low as you can. We're going to hold this one for about a minute or so. Every single exhale, you're going to try and get a little bit deeper. So down we go. Next, we're going to move on to your piriformis. So we're going to lay back, we're going to cross the leg over, and then feed our hands through the gap and just pull just as much as you can manage. And what I'm doing is with this elbow, I'm pushing my knee down to make sure that my knee isn't coming too straight up here. This is going to help me access the glute a lot easier. While we're down on the ground, we're going to do the crucifix. Arms out wide, lift your right leg up in the air, roll over to the opposite side of your body. From here, with your right leg over the opposite side, you'll then put your left hand on top of that leg, and the aim is to get your right knee and your right shoulder as close to the ground as possible, focusing on big, deep breathing. Slowly come back to the center. We'll do exactly the same thing on the opposite side. Left leg up, opposite side of the body, right arm on the knee, and focus on breathing. We'll slowly come back to the center. Knees bent, feet flat, and just relax for a moment. Next up is a kind of yoga movement. Starting on our knees, hands out as far as we can. We're just going to rest our chest as low to the ground as we can. Take a few deep breaths here, and then what we're going to do is going to walk our hands all the way as far as we can to the left hand side. Big deep breath here, and then walk our hands all the way over to the right hand side. And a big deep breath. Hands back to the center. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to pull forwards, lay flat on the ground, and from here, what we're going to do is we're going to lift our chest up off the ground. But what we want to make sure that we're not doing is we're not just lifting our hips directly up off the floor. What we want to make sure that we're doing is we're keeping our hips flat on the floor. Start on your elbows, making sure you can feel your hips on the floor. Big deep breaths, and slowly push up and get your chest a little bit higher every single time. Still making sure that your hips are still as close to the floor as you can get them, and focusing on your breathing. When that's not feeling too bad, you can work it up a little bit higher by walking your hands closer towards you. Chest down and relax. And then we're going to push back into the first position and take another breath. Walk your hands to the left hand side. Walk it over to the right. Back to the center. We're going to pull through once more. And slowly bring our chest up. Chest down. And return to the start position. And we're just going to rest here for a moment. For the last stretch, we'll move to the pigeon. Right leg up, opposite side of the body. come down the front. Chest as low as possible, and if it's feeling not too bad, let's get that rotation in. And try and look behind you there. Move to do the same on the other side. If you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe and save it so you can always come back and find it again for whenever you're feeling stiff.